Hello everyone, and welcome back to the official YouTube channel of Alvechurch Football Club. Now today I thought we'd do a little bit of a match preview for Saturday's game at Lye Meadow between Alvechurch and Bedworth United, plus a roundup of all the other fixtures taking place in our league this weekend. Now to start things off, let's have a quick look at the league table, the Stik Southern League Premier Central. Now Church currently sit in 6th place, just outside the playoffs, with 46 points having played 27 games. Bedworth, on the other hand, sit bottom of the table with just 13 points, having played 29 games. Now let's have a look at the past 3 games for each side, starting with Bedworth. Now Bedworth won their last game, a 1-0 victory at home against mid-table side Barwell. The 2 games before that were firstly a 2-2 draw away at Tamworth, and a 3-1 defeat at home against AFC Rushden and Diamonds. For Church, however, their last game was almost 2 weeks ago, after their last 2 scheduled matches against Kings Lynn Town and Leiston were both postponed. It was a 1-0 victory at home to Rushden Olympic in horrendous conditions, with Aaron Lloyds getting a very late winner to secure the 3 points. Our last 2 games before that were firstly the 6th meeting of the season between Church and Stratford Town, this one finishing in a 2-2 draw with Rahis Nabby and Lee Chilton getting the goals for Church. And the one before that was our excellent 3-0 victory away at St Neots Town, with Kieran Cook getting 1 goal and Lee Chilton getting 2 in that one. Now let's have a look at the last 3 meetings between Alvechurch and Bedworth. The most recent game was back in October at Bedworth's Oval Ground, Church coming away with a 2-0 victory in that one. The previous 2 games before that both happened to be goalless draws, the first being at Bedworth back on Boxing Day 2017, and the most recent being 4 months later at Lye Meadow, notable for being the night that Alvechurch secured promotion to the Southern League. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the Stik Southern League Premier Central on Saturday afternoon, there are numerous other games occurring which may be of interest to Church and Bedworth supporters and officials. Firstly, 8th place AFC Rushden and Diamonds host Kings Lynn Town, currently sitting in the playoff places. Lowestoft Town make the long trip to Leicestershire to face Barwell, whilst elsewhere in Leicestershire, Colville Town play host to lower mid-table side Hitchin Town. 3rd place Stratford Town face a long trip to Suffolk to take on Leiston, a journey that Church themselves will have to make, weather permitting, in a couple of weeks' time. There's another trip to Suffolk for one of the West Midlands sides on Saturday, as Halzone Town travel to playoff chasing Needham Market. Back in Worcestershire, top of the table Kettering Town travel to play on the Hallows turf, AstroTurf, of the Trico Stadium to face mid-table side Redditch United. Meanwhile in Cambridgeshire we have 2 other mid-table sides battling it out for 3 points, St Ives hosting Rushden Olympic. 2nd place Starbridge entertain Biggleswade Town, who may be fancying their chances following Star's recent dip in form, and bearing in mind that the Glass Boys have a Birmingham Senior Cup quarter-final tie against bitter local rivals Halesone Town on Monday night. Finally, it's a meeting of 2 sides lingering down the bottom end of the table. St Neots Town, currently in the relegation zone, travels to face Tamworth, who aren't far away from that dreaded dotted line themselves. Thank you very much for watching till the end of this match preview. If you enjoyed, or even if you didn't, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The next video will either be highlights or interviews from tomorrow's game, provided it doesn't get postponed. There is a pitch inspection at 11 AM, so make sure to follow Alvechurch FC on Twitter at AlvechurchFirst to make sure you don't miss any important information. Thanks again for watching, and goodbye.